actually make an announcement about something that actually been bothering me. I might not never ever go back to the warm up tournament because how we've been treated, even as disability, is how we actually have been treated. I'm not going to actually never forgive that. I don't like how they had run their business or how the way they had that tournament running. I don't like it. I'm glad I didn't have put my one of my main students in there. I'm glad I didn't sign her up because I would have really been disappointed, and I'm very disappointed on how my South Carolina teammate actually had left me hanging there, knowing that I had needed help, but I actually had pulled it through with it. That I did not like that because we supposed to have been a team. Make sure everybody actually had supposed to have been done and deal with, and soon everything was done, all of us was done. That's how we usually left, because that was me. I would have actually had stuck around, and I just didn't like how the way that happened. I'm very disappointed on how the teammate left, and I guess that's why our relationship is not established as right, and that's how people actually have been pulled apart. But the guy who had ran up on the warm up tournament, I didn't like that because he really had me disappointed in him, how he had how he did against Peril. And it wasn't fair when they get everybody else them belts. When it start off with the belts, it wasn't fair how when everybody else had got belts, and then leave the rest of them hanging, and they didn't got the awards on but medals, and then you added on along with belts. That's kind of messed up on how that been mistreated. That's another reason why I'm not gonna go back to that tournament no more. And because how the way I didn't like how the way it was run. And after my teammates left me, I actually got mistreated. And I wasn't pleased with it. But it's all good. But at this time I want to say this. I thought we was actually like family, but I see a whole different now. And I didn't like how the way that had went like that. So it's all good, but I know who my main two coaches is that I'd rather let coach for any tournament. I'm gonna say this: any tournament that I competed, and my main two coaches not there, I will go without the coach. And that's how the way I actually look at it, because how the way they had run it, it very disappointed me. I don't like it, and no, I don't like the tournament, and I'm starting to see true things now from here on out. But I see how everybody run it, and it made me very upset how they did it, and going to the warm up tournament. But I met the people I know well. Most of them, 90% of it, they're gonna end up trying to mistreat you. And I've been dealing with mistreatment for a long time, so I have a problem with it. Most of all, I'm disappointed in my teammate and how this guy here ran his warm-up tournament. But you won't see Master Donnie Brink going back. I will promise you that. Y'all have a good night.